Welcome back, children. Once again, this is Ansu here. This time we'll be seeing the second part of Introduction to MS Access 2010. Today we'll be discussing three things: components of a Microsoft Access window, creating tables, and creating a datasheet view. First, let's see the picture of the components of a Microsoft Access window. Please understand that the default view in a Microsoft Access window will be always the datasheet view. The default view is the datasheet view in Microsoft Access. Now, here there are a few things that are marked for you. If you look here and follow my cursor movements, quick access toolbar is here. If you look closely, you can see undo, redo, and save buttons are basically put in the quick access toolbar. Now, here we have the title bar, which displays the title of the database. Then you have ribbon here. The ribbon shows the different tabs that are used for editing. Then you have the table name, that is, there are different tables in a database. The table name suggests what table that you are working on. Now, this white area is your work area where you work on the different elements of the database. And you have a status bar here which shows what type of view that you are using. This is a datasheet view, so it is shown here. And on the left side, you are having the navigation pane. The navigation pane has different elements such as a table, forms, queries, etc. A lot of different options are available. That all comes in the navigation pane. Let's go through it one more time. Quick access toolbar. It gives you access to options such as save, undo, and redo. Your save, undo, redo options are available easily in the quick access toolbar. Title bar, it displays the title of the database. What is the name of the database will be shown in the title bar. Ribbon, it shows tabs and other options. Navigation pane, it is located on the left side of the window. It displays the elements of a database such as tables, queries, forms, reports, etc. The different elements of the database that are tables, queries, forms, reports, all these are shown on the left side, which is the navigation pane. Table name, it displays the name of the table. Work area, this area is used to create different elements of a database. You need to fill in with the data, right? All these things are done in the work area. Status bar, it is located at the bottom of the window. It displays the views of the window. What type of views you are seeing will be displayed there. Now let's talk about creating tables. Tables are a set of rows and columns. You have studied this before in different softwares. It is same here. It is a set of rows and columns. A table is the primary element of a Microsoft Access. It is the primary element, means mostly we are using the datasheet view, so everything will be in the form of a table. You need to create tables to insert data. If you want to work on a database, you have to first create a table according to the needs you have and then work on it. A database may have one or multiple tables. You can have more than one set of tables for your use. These tables can be used to generate forms, reports, queries, and relationships. It is used for different purposes. The tables can be used for generating forms, like application forms that you use. Reports, like once you have finished an exam, you need the report, right, of how you have performed. All these things can be done with the use of these tables. Each table has column headings and data type. Every column in it has a suitable heading for it as well as a data type. That is, data type indicates whether it is a text that is being put there or a number that is being put there. Is it a currency value that is being put there? All options can be done here. Data type specifies the nature of data to be entered in the column. I told you, if you want to enter a currency value, it should be shown in the respective manner. If it is a time, it should be shown in a respective manner. If it is date, it should be shown in a particular manner. All these things can be done with the help of data type. Now let's talk about the different data types. The first one is text. You can enter the text and numbers in the fields. If you want to enter a small set of numbers or text, then this is what you need to use. The next one is memo. If you want to enter longer data, that is longer text content or longer numbers, that is up to 65,535 characters are possible with the help of a memo. Every alphabet or a number that you insert is a character. This cannot be done under the text data type. That is, text data type has a certain restrictions for the amount of text and numbers that you insert. This has a longer availability or longer length to enter. Number. You can only enter numbers in the field. Here, this format or this data type is just to enter numbers only. Date or time. You can enter date in date and time format. Currency. You can enter the currency values in the fields. If you want to enter a particular currency, then this is the data type that you need to use. Auto numbers. You can auto generate numbers in a sequential form in the fields. You can generate numbers automatically one after another in the auto number data type. Yes, no. You can select the yes, no, true, false or on off option in the fields. For example, you are taking a tally of the fees paid in a class. If it is paid, you want it as on or yes, and if it is not paid, you want to put it as no or off, then this is what you need to use. OLE object. You can link objects created outside Microsoft Access such as Word, Excel, etc. to the fields. Sometimes you need to enter things from outside into this current file to make it more useful for you. At that time, this OLE object comes into use. You can use Word documents, Excel documents, all these things you can import into your database. Hyperlink. You can enter URL of websites in the fields. If you want to enter a URL address, you can do it with the help of this. That is, if you want to put the name of a particular website, that can be put into this with the help of this hyperlink. Attachment. You can attach documents, presentations or worksheets in the table fields. With the help of attachments, you can add a lot of presentations, worksheets made for the school purpose. All these things can be done in the available fields. Now let's talk about the different views while creating a table. There are two types of views that are available. They are the datasheet view and the design view. Creating a table in datasheet view. Datasheet view is the default view in Microsoft Access. Whenever you open a Microsoft Access window, you will be seeing the datasheet view. We can easily create a table in this view. For creating tables, this is an easy view. To create a table in datasheet view, start Microsoft Access and create a blank database. An ID column with auto number data type appears. When you open a blank database, what you will have is a column named ID column. First thing what you have to do is you need to rename it to roll number. So you have to double click on it, rename it to roll number. Then press the enter key. Then you have to click the down arrow next to click to add column. You have to click on the down arrow. There is a small arrow on the right hand corner. You need to click on it. A drop down list showing different data types appears. Then select the required data type. You have to first select what type of data type you need. If it is text, click on text. If it is numbers, click on number. Enter the required name. For example, student name. You have to change the click to add column to student name. Similarly, create two more columns, grade and address using number and text data types, and the result appears. To save a table, click the File tab. The File window appears. On the left pane, click the Save option. The Save As dialog box appears. Under the table name box, enter the desired table name. For example, student record. Click OK. It is very simple, like you save all the other things. In the File tab, look for Save option. The Save As option dialog box appears, and under the table name box, enter the desired table name that you want and click OK. The file will be saved. With this, we come to the end of today's presentation. Please go through these contents and study them carefully. Thank you.